Welcome to Sir Ella's Boxing Fact, Judgmental Fact. Let's judge this fact. I just want to share quick words with you before I play a video of Teofimo, racist Teofimo making racist remarks against two best black fighters, undefeated two black fighters. He said, literally said, whichever monkey wants to eat banana first. That is Teofimo's words. Those are racist words. You know, calling other people monkeys. I don't know who told Theo that he's better than black fighters. Even his teeth says, can't even entertain this clown.
Or Terrence Crawford.
Whichever monkey wants to get the banana.
Okay, all right. So whoever you don't care which one of them you fight. As long
they say they're gorillas. I'm a lion. I eat them. Let's go.
All right.
So I went even deep and asked myself questions like, if Teofimo comes and tell Terrence Crawford that Terrence Crawford think that he's gonna get Canelo fight, he's not going to get anything. He will just going to get retirement.
Crawford is 10 years older than me. He's old. He's getting older. His legs are gone. You know what I'm saying? And the more he goes up in weight, 160, 168, whatever he wants to do and try to catch that Canelo, he's never gonna catch it. You know what he's gonna catch? An early retirement.
Okay.
Why? What was the need for him to say that? He was literally saying this because Canelo told him that I'm not fighting, but he's too dangerous for me. He might even knock me out. He might beat me. Eventually, obviously, he will outwork me. Hey, Teo. Terrence Crawford, I think Canelo told him this. That is why Teo, after training with Canelo, he comes and says such things. Teo.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
He used to call himself undisputed. Go Google undisputed champs. He's not even there. He can't be there. He's a darker. He make excuses. He got opportunity to fight undisputed fight against Devin Haney. When I said I even went deep to even think about this, it's because why would Teofimo calls out Tank Davis? Why would Teofimo calls out Terrence Crawford when he's still at 140, where he can simply call out Devin Haney? He's not going to call Devin Haney because he knows that if he calls Devin Haney will expose him, he will send him contract and say, let's do it, like he did. At 135, Teofimo make excuses, choose to fight George Kambosos. They have been hyped by the media because most of those want nothing. Just want boxing to be soft spot whereby protect and stop best fights. That's their narratives because they are soft boys behind cameras and videos. Soft boys who are just racist and can't fight. They are literally pushing those narratives. They know what they're doing. When they say those things, protecting those weak fighters like Teofimo, Ryan, soft boys, those soft boys, they know that these soft boys of ours can't beat Devin Haney without cheating. They must be on drugs. And maybe their father tells them this, push these narratives. That is why this video I made and I said, a racist give birth to a racist. It's true. Imagine your son, when you are not a racist, continuously making racist remarks. If you are not a racist, you are going to come out and say to black people, I am sorry because of my son is out of control and I'm trying to talk to him. This is not our family. This is not part of our family. This is not how we raise this boy. They won't do that because this is exactly how they raise their children. Teofimo have a child. What do you think? What kind of a father he's going to be? Teofimo's child will grow up knowing that black people are monkeys. They must be treated like shit. It will continue. You know why it's continuing? Because they know that we have legends also who don't speak on this. They avoid and hide. They rather comes and talk, Canelo, 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 Canelo. They just want to be laughed and accepted.
Because the devil took your spine.
Go ahead.
To stand up against it, you ought to go to hell, God knows.
That's right.
Are you listening?
Before I formed thee in the belly,
God said, before I formed thee in the belly,
I knew thee.
before I made you,
I knew thee.
I already knew you. Before I made you,
That's right.
I already knew what you were.
Before I
And if
formed
he
thee.
can tell Jeremiah he knew what he was, then I'm telling you right now,
Right now.
tonight, God know what you are.
That's right.
We should stop hyping these weak boys. We've been giving them the respect for far too long. They will never respect us. And why should they respect us? People like Floyd Mayweather go against his own race against Devin Haney, goes and support Ryan Garcia. His children are black. His grandchildren are blacks. But he feels that there's a need for him to go hype another race. What kind of mentality is that? Just because a fighter is a best fighter, is a good fighter inside the ring, doesn't mean that he's a good person. Doesn't mean that they have mentality of, I am doing this for my race. There is this guy who fought for his race back in old days. Boxing saved him from being a slave. He was fighting for his freedom, to be free. Today, when black people have freedom, they make fun of their own people because of money. I saw a video of Floyd Mayweather sitting with Ryan Garcia, giving him tactics to cheat. I saw them sitting together. Mexicans, you will never hear Mexicans comes and say, undermine or criticize Mexicans. They will sound like they are not taking sides. If you don't believe me, listen when they interview, listen to those guys. You will hear that these guys, they respect, they have race loyalty to their people. They love themselves enough to understand that no matter what, even if I have a white girlfriend, but I must show loyalty to my people in cameras, not behind closed doors. When I see Floyd Mayweather sitting with Ryan Garcia, I'm like, Floyd, I am sitting with a billionaire monkey. He's telling me what to do to beat a former undisputed monkey. This is nice. I can use this old billionaire monkey and be successful and succeed sitting with this billionaire monkey. Guys, you are embarrassing us. You are embarrassing us. You are actually part of the problem. You are not solving anything. This is what happens when black people have money. They go sleep with 20-something girls, make stupid parties. They don't build organizations that will take black people to the next level. How is Teofimo calling us monkeys? How will Teofimo's child will stop calling us monkeys? Because they understand that WBC doesn't put a black president. WBO doesn't put black president. They will never do that because it's not black organizations. When black fighters become successful and rich, they go hype Mexicans like Roy Jones Jr. We want the best fights. We need to see the best fight. We are tired of this cherry picking and pushing weak narratives. But he is not obligated to take all the fights. But there are metondories in boxing. What are you saying about boxing? A Mexican came, the real fighter who have a fighting spirit. He came and said, Canelo must stop with this nonsense. Chavez, he came and spoke about this. Marquez have came and spoke about this. Those are people who deserve respect. I respect those Mexicans who moves like that, who are not making weak comments about certain fighters. We want to see fair fights. We want to see fair. How are they going to be fair fights against black fighters when some weak old people comes and say certain fighters can do as they please? How will they ever respect and judge fair against black people when they understand that, okay, these old people, this old legend that black people love and respect and are proud of them, they are not proud of black people. They are not proud of black young fighters. They are not proud of seeing the best fights in boxing. Old people, old. You guys have shown us that you have no loyalty towards black people. Young black people, we should look into real role models. Doesn't mean that a boxer was good boxer inside the ring. He's a good man. It doesn't. Young, disrespectful, racist people to disrespect us. If Theo disrespect us, his father taught him this way. He's going to teach his son this way, and his son going to disrespect our sons. So we need to be careful of what we are pushing and what we are teaching. We must be leaders. We must be examples to our children. This got to stop.